What's up? Declan and I are here in his car, like usual, and we are talking about our top 8 favorite games that are coming out this year /2019 because, /2020 because it's a year.
This is definitely not the best year.
No.
2019, for many reasons, is not the best year.
And
Yeah.
I want to start off with the bottom of the list. I know this came out yesterday because I know this video is going out today. This came out yesterday, but Generation Zero.
Oh, that's coming out tomorrow.
It came out yesterday.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
already
know
out.
that. Oh no!
So basically, it is a survival game you're set in 1980s Sweden, which is like I've never seen a game set in 1980s Sweden, which I think is absolutely just unique and great. You customize your character, and you go through about a 500
pothole. Thank you.
You go through about a 500,000 square foot. Yeah, 500,000 square mile, not square foot.
It's a pretty small map.
Square mile map where it's just openness. You have your farms, you have your other Swedish things, maybe an IKEA.
Fish.
Yeah, fish.
Swedish fish.
And basically the entire map's overrun with evil robots where you have to collect guns, ammo, survive, and figure out what happened and why the robots kind of turned. As I'm talking, you'll be seeing screenshots and such because that's how you make a good video.
Yeah.
Right. Declan?
Apparently bought too much from Japan. No, okay.
Bought too much.
Yes.
What causes apocalypse? Consumerism.
Consumerism in the Japanese. We just kept on selling us robots and we couldn't say no. No, my top third game, I guess I'll talk about my favorite later, yeah.
That's how it works, you kind of go up in ascending
I suppose.
order.
It's Total War Three Kingdoms. I want to see this game more out of a morbid curiosity. I don't exactly want to buy it per se, but I want to see, I've never seen Total War do China. And as my first exposure to my favorite field, that being history, was through Total War, I want to see just like an anniversary to my love of history, to see if they can do China, an era of history I was never really interested in as much as my other interests. So I know that's insane because China is incredibly interesting as a diverse history. But
sure,
if they
do love your art.
Yeah, if I could actually see a Total War that does China right, maybe it could bring me in and get me to study a little bit of Chinese history, as I've already gotten a bit of Chinese history under my belt, like the Warring Kingdoms period and stuff like that. But I want to see if they actually do it correct, because I'm excited about the fact that there is a historical and a historical mode that actually does get into the
Right next to the cop.
Not
reserved for the sheriff's department.
Not partners. Yeah. But I'm excited about the ahistorical and historical mode, and also just the era it's set in, and the fact that it's trying to ape a historical myth. Oh, very good. Yeah. The thing is that I don't know if it will do it well. I don't know if I'll even buy it, but I certainly want to see people play it. Now, Danny, how about your next one?
So, my next one I'm excited about is, I know it's not coming out this year, but Jedi Fallen Order. As you guys know, I am by far one of the biggest Star Wars fans.
Yeah, to my recurrent fans out there who love me and always know what I love.
All 13 of you.
All 13 of you, which involves me, you, and my girlfriend, so yes.
And Max. We also have Max.
Oh, yeah, Max.
Love you, Max.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm excited because they're going to be showing the game off in a couple days, hopefully at Star Wars Con.
Is it Star Wars Con?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're all showing the Mandalorian there, but I digress. So I'm excited to see what this game is. I know it's set between episode 3 and 4, so it's going to be really interesting.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, episode
the transition of the Republican Empire to the Empire.
Exactly. And I just want to see what's going on. Like, is this going to be like the original Jedi MMO from Star Wars? Remember back in the day, like early 2000s, where there was like
Knights of the Old Republic?
No, the MMO. Like the.
Oh, do you mean the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the MMO?
No, this predates it. This was before
this. The old MMO!
Yes, the old MMO. Basically where it was like
I know that one.
physically impossible for you to become a Jedi, but once you were, you had to like kind of keep it a secret, because if someone saw you becoming a Jedi, then bounties would come up and people would start hunting you. So I feel like if it's going to be an era where it's dangerous to be a Jedi, like you're not going to be as overpowered as you are in the previous games, and it's just going to be you versus the Empire, basically. Maybe building up a party, finding allies, and just kind of going from there.
Yeah, although I'm not as big of a Star Wars buff as Danny, I did play and I did love Knights of the Old Republic, the
that game
MMO, the
was
new
great.
one. And I know that it kind of fucked me over because I bought the game as a paid game,
Oh.
and then it went free to play, and I looked at it and I said, I'm offended, but I loved playing as a trooper, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was one of the MMOs that I actually enjoyed playing, unlike my time with World of Warcraft, which I actually now view as a chore.
WoW is no longer a game to play.
WoW is a game.
It's not something you play for fun. It's something you have to play.
Yeah, it's like a mobile game.
Yeah.
But I am equally excited to see if they can recapture that enjoyment for me. I know a lot of people apparently didn't like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic MMO, but preference is preference.
I mean, it's not an MMO. It's a single-player experience.
No, the MMO.
I know, but like the new Star Wars
it is?
single-player experience. So I'm really hoping EA doesn't nix it at the last second.
Oh my god, like they did all the others.
Yeah, like
thought
EA's been doing.
I was actually thinking because I was like, EA is making this company, correct?
Yeah.
This game. Okay, so I was thinking that it had to be an MMO because EA would never release a single player.
No,
game.
it's a single-player game.
That's
It's one of the reasons
well,
they're so
if
hyped.
it survives development, which I don't think that's happening.
Here's the thing, though: if they show gameplay for it and they hype it up so much,
They did that for what is it? What was the game about being a bounty hunter?
No, they didn't. Oh, that was 1313.
1313.
That's because that was before EA. Remember, because LucasArts sold everything and they canceled it in the selling.
And and Disney canceled it.
Yeah, Disney canceled it. So
canceled
this,
it.
I
Yeah.
think this has a chance to get out there.
I don't
This
know.
will basically
EA did
satisfy my
cancel.
hunger for a single-player Star Wars game since Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
First and second one, I love them so much. If you want to see on the channel, please leave a comment.
You actually made videos. Now you made a promise. You have to keep it.
Hey, if you guys like this video, I'll make a Star Wars.
Yeah, like and subscribe, my dudes.
I'll name
Hit that
the-
bell button. Fuck.
I'll name the astromech droid Declan, so... Yes.
Okay.
All right, moving on to Declan. What's your
My next one is going to be Imperator Rome, because I'm a Paradox boo. No.
We both are Paradox boos.
Yes.
Drew Dunhill, Alex the Rambler.
My next one is Imperator Rome because it's the next big Paradox game, and it's Rome.
It is
No,
Rome.
okay, it's... I have nothing profound to say. It's the fact that I'm excited to see a new Paradox game, because each of them, except for Marks of the Eagles, plays in a unique and inspired way.
Besides from
even
March of
if there is a lot of DLC that ruins it, which is the reason
There
I can't
will
play.
be.
EU4
We both know
is
there
so
will be.
hard to play now because every time I open the game, I look at it, I'm like, I wish I could play this game without remorse, but every single time I understand I'm not getting the full experience because I don't have all the DLC. That's why I love playing Vicky 2 and the CQ2, because I have all the DLC for Vicky 2, and I'm a shilling whore, so I decided to buy all the DLC for CQ2. And I love both of those games because I have all the DLC, but I feel empty when I don't have all the DLCs. I know that I'll have a spending addiction if I actually decide to buy all the DLCs.
Like it'll cost more than
It
cost
does.
more than your college education.
It costs more than I currently have in my bank account, so I'm just not going to do that. But I don't know why the graphics look so old. It looks awful. It looks
I thought it was
worse
an old.
than Vicky 2.
I know when I saw it, I thought it was an old
Like, this
game.
is the
but-
old Rome. No, but I hope that's just because it's beta. I don't know. And Danny, now you're next.
So my next one is something I think everyone here is waiting for: The Outer Worlds by
Yeah.
the one company that knows how to make Fallout right. I'm so excited. It's going to be basically space Fallout, so, Starfield. But good, because Bethesda, I love you, but Bethesda, really, Fallout 76, you have to work to come back from that. It was so bad and so sad. Like,
Danny's disc didn't work.
No,
He actually
Fallout
had it.
76 is so bad, my Xbox refused to play it.
Danny's disc didn't play it. Like, it didn't work. And I still believe he got a better gameplay experience than most people who actually opened up the game.
You're not wrong. The Outer Worlds, it just looks so much fun. I mean, just looking at the footage you guys are seeing now, as well as just what I've seen from the game, and it's just like, it looks so fun. It looks happy. Well, I say happy within, because blowing a dude's head off. Not the happiest
It's
thing.
Borderlands happy.
It's Borderlands happy. And I'm just so excited for that.
It looks like a lot of fun. I hope it can recapture the spirit of New Vegas, but I don't know. Next, it's my favorite game that's being released this year, and it's based entirely off of the art for it, Iron Harvest. It is a new strategy game, basically, that's set in an alternate history, 1920s Europe, where Saxony has somehow eaten all of Western and Central Europe, and Poland is a weird republic that's between it Saxony and the
Has
Rusovit.
Poland ever been a non-weird place?
It's been in all history, 1920s Europe, where basically there are mechs. It is basically World War One-ish, where there are mechs. And although the more
sense.
I look at the world, I don't like the map exactly because Saxony is kind of weird. It's too big to actually be feasible.
That's what she said.
Okay. But I like the idea. I like what I've seen in the gameplay. The idea of this mech combat, with infantry support. It's basically kind of like Company of Heroes.
It's an
It's a lot like
It's an
Company of
RTS,
Heroes.
is what it
And
is.
after the death of StarCraft, I would like to see a real, true, non-grand strategy RTS emerge, and I think this could be it. But that said, let's just point out just the clarity and openness. I only started liking this game as soon as I saw the art for Scythe, which is the world it's based off of. And
True,
Scythe's
it's
art
nice.
is beautiful. It is beautiful.
It is really nice.
It is very nice.
It's probably one of my favorite looking games that are coming out
it
in
is
the near future.
It's really good looking, and the art for it is just amazing. And I don't know about the gameplay, but what I saw, it looked good. It looked like Company of Heroes with Max.
Okay, so the next game I have to talk about is Mount and Blade Bannerlord 2. I'm so excited for that. I love Warband. I think I have almost 100 hours in Warband.
What a casual. I have like 2,000 of 4,000 or 2,000.
You have 2,000 in Dota.
I have 2,000 in Dota. What casual?
Well, I don't have much time on it. Making
use
YouTube
that.
is hard.
No, you don't. You play video games for it. Oh, I guess you do. Edit.
Yeah,
a lot.
I edit. I do all my own editing.
Yeah.
Anyways, back on track. So I'm really excited because I just want to see where they're going next. The destructibility of castles, which is really interesting to me, because you could actually fire a huge rock into a wall, have it collapse.
2015 destructible terrain's a new science.
Well, no, I'm just saying as an upgrade from Warband.
I see, yeah, but that literally
And-
not using cardboard and tinfoil to put the game together would no upgrade from Warband because the game is so old now.
So old,
Wouldn't
but I love it.
It's like
It's 2008, I think. 2009.
Yeah, it's really old. It was like 11 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's older than Danny.
Yes, because I'm 11.
Danny is 11.
You know. Also, I'm wearing a different college sweatshirt today, so
Oh my god.
for once I'm not wearing Chapman. But
Ooh.
Chapman, please let me in.
Where's the Chapman sweater? Get it on.
Anyways, so but yeah, no, I'm really excited because like you now can like make your own weapons, so you could actually have make like a family sword you pass down to your kids. That's another thing I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
you
When
get,
I
like-
pass down my family
yeah.
sword to my kids, like in real life,
You don't have a sword or kids.
I can find a sword at least.
I think you can find a child.
I'm gonna go to the Russian orphanage and adopt children.
Let's run the mall. We're gonna go find a child and that can claim it.
Danny, no.
But yeah, no. So basically, what I'm really excited about is like when your character dies, it can pass on to your child. So instead of a respawn mechanic, it's more of a
Lineage.
Lineage.
It's like Rogue Legacy.
Yeah,
except better.
exactly.
Rogue Legacy.
That's what like really interesting because like, you can like have different mechanics for each child. It's like CK2, except you're actually doing the battles rather than sending just little men into battle.
I love CK2 though.
I love CK2 too,
Yeah.
but we can't play together and the multiplayer.
I don't know what's wrong. Okay, Paradox, if you're listening to me, I might buy and I will buy Imperator Rome if you manage to fix CK2's multiplayer. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, I'll buy it if I have enough money for food and you manage to fix CK2's multiplayer. I have no idea what's wrong with it. If anyone else is making it work right now, do put something in the
Yeah, if
comments.
you guys can
I
make
don't know
CK2
what's-
work for multiplayer, please
Yeah,
let us know
I
because
don't
we
know
can't
why.
play together.
Is it like a bug? Do we need to have like a mod installed to make it work nowadays? I don't know. Paradox doesn't fix their own bugs.
No.
Paradox, but please, just fix it. Thank you.
If Paradox
Please.
is watching us, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about buying food again.
Nah, I know they might be.
Paradox,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Just stop releasing so much DLC.
So then this is what I'm really excited about, which I know is a little too mainstream, but I'm excited for Cyberpunk 2077
How is that mainstream?
because everyone's excited about it.
Oh, I suppose. Who was making that game?
CD Projekt Red, the guys who made The Witcher.
Oh, Polish people.
Yeah,
There we go.
See, everything just goes back to Poland.
Everything always comes back to Poland. So, just Polish government, please subsidize this channel.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll send people to you, Poland. Just please
no,
pay us money and we'll send you.
They don't want people. And Mateusz has made it very clear that they do not want people in their country.
We'll send you for tourism people.
Yeah, tourism, not immigrants. They don't like immigrants in Poland. And don't do what okay, if Mateusz is watching this, please don't do what Viktor Orbán's doing. Don't light your party on fire.
Well, you see, I don't think I've ever gotten a single viewer from Poland.
Or
so.
Hungary. Like, okay.
I have one viewer from Russia. I've had one viewer from Russia, which is really nice.
Maybe it's Pitts. No.
It's just Putin.
This Putin is like, I need to understand.
Putin,
No.
if you're watching this, please make me the national channel of your country. PewDiePie might have Sweden, but I'll have Russia.
Danny, no. Okay, continuing on.
Continue on, but yeah, no, I'm just excited for CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. It just looks so cool. I'm really want another RPG I could just dive headfirst into and spend my entire life and lose my social life and all of that. Declan, you kind of look like Princess Leia.
I do, and I noticed that, and I love it. It's fabulous. I am a beautiful woman.
Oh God.
And there it is, folks.
Well, that is our talk
Top
for
8
today.
games of 2019.
19/beyond.
I don't like this year's games. I like a few of them, but release more strategy games. And someone else than Paradox, release a trans strategy game that isn't Age of Wonders Planetfall. But that's all. Have a good one.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
Bye, folks.